Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is entry number 6 for the Tenacious Tenements Competition. This one is being sent in by Brian Sawyer, Brian S. So this is entry number 6. Let's find the entrance. It looks pretty cool. Okay, park value completed. Park objective completed. 260,000 value. Oh, cool. Look at that. Soapbox derbies. Okay, so we got some flowers coming up. We got the kiosks, toilets. Already we can see we've got lots of grass and trees and fences and things like that. So what have we got here? We've got horses versus cars. High excitement there. And cars versus horses. 6.25. So these in RCT are classed as, or RCT2, and classic obviously, are classed as separate coasters. One's the steeplechase, one's the soapbox derby. So this is either 1 or 2. Although in the write-up he did say he's got 11 coasters, so maybe that's 2. Side friction coaster here. Cool. Spinning splinters. Good stats on that. And then over here we've got, sorry, that's the reverser. Let's say side friction. This is the side friction. Paperclip. High excitement there. High laterals, but the rest of the intensity is fine. It's not gonna. It's only really an issue if it bumps it over 10 or whatever. To what have we got here? Mini coaster with the rocket cars. By the looks of it, yeah. High excitement there. Cool. And a dinghy slide. Now this is in the roller coaster section. So it is classed as a roller coaster in RCT2 and Classic. And then we've got a flying, what are these, like the miniature flying coaster, mini suspended flying coaster, 6.5. Brian did say he's gone for the lesser used coasters. Hang on. What have we got here? We've got a Mobius. Inverted hairpin coaster. Cool. And it syncs up well. That's cool. That's really good, that is. What's the stats on that? That's excellent. So with the steep drops then, that would, you'd probably be able to get that to work. Same design on a wild mouse as well, I would have thought. In fact, all any of them, I would imagine, because this has got a higher drop requirement for the excitement stats. And we've got a bobsleigh coaster here. Flying turns. 2,000 feet, 2,200 feet, all crammed into a 10 by 10. Cool. And a mine train coaster. And then what's this? The vertical. I can't remember. I can never remember this one. What's it called? The inverted vertical shuttle. Wow. So, okay, so it goes up the back spike, then over the sort of top hat, down, bat wing, up the other spike, and then back around. Cool. And then all around the outside, then we've got a train as well. The train track goes underneath, so it doesn't sort of block out any of the view. And then back around. What's that underground section there? I don't know. That's something for me to investigate later. Another station there. We've got a raised sort of food court area there. Another one there as well, with a train tunnel. And then back around. Wow. Okay, so this is about the point where I'm going to take a more in-depth dive into the park. So I'm going to switch the recording off, have a in-depth look, and then report back on any findings. The park's won an award, and it's hard to argue with the judges. It certainly is picturesque. So there's a few little things I've spotted which I like. So just underneath the steeplechase and the boxcar, the soapbox ride, we've got this little area there, this little sort of like a little walk in the woods type area there. That's pretty cool. Some nice seats there. Really nice place to chill out. Over here, that area wasn't too sure about. In hindsight, you can see the roofs of the food buildings and the toilet just there. So it's like a little bit different from the path. You may not be able to see them because of the road's in the way. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Okay, so just underneath, there's a few little things like this in the park. So let me if I turn the rides and the scenery off. It's a simple trick, but it looks good. If you see on the path, so what Brian's done is obviously he's got the footpath, and then I've switched it all off now, and then it's just a case of going over and I've switched it off again. It's gone back on. Okay, let's not do that. It's just a case of then changing the color of the dirt underneath, so it looks like that's how paths look in real life. You've got the grass, you've got the path, and then you've got like the sort of sand or gravelly bits on the side. It's a nice little touch. Loads of benches and stuff around on the paths along the inside. You separated them by putting a fence down in order to maximize the amount of seating areas you can put down. Little food place above the train station, or not the station, above the train track just over here. There's a few of these dotted around, and they're similar but different, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I like this park. It's quite I don't want to say simple, because obviously it isn't simple. Otherwise, everyone would do it. But it's very effective. What he's done with just using trees and fences and hedges and things and pathing and things like that. It's simple then if because he hasn't gone overboard with the scenery objects, but it's very effective the way it's turned out. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this one. Um, and some really, really good coaster designs in here as well. I mean, I was just watching this dinghy slide, and there's a lot going on this dinghy slide. It's almost 2,000 feet long. This dinghy slide is, because after after it does what I would probably be happy with a ride, it then goes up again, like this little guy here going up the second one just on the corner there. It does another trip round. So yeah, and this one here with the Mobius inverted hairpin coaster as well. Really good design, and you can charge a packet on these because it hasn't at the moment, obviously, because we're in year 8. But you can charge a packet on those because they usually have very, very high stats. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting a poll at the end, as I will on all the entry videos. This is entry number 6 of the Tenacious Tenements competition. This one is from Brian. The poll will be 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Please vote and vote on all the other entries as well. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.